Something out there, then it's just more helpful.
Okay. One thing that I really appreciated that you did was have that initial discussion with us all right from the start. Because from the very start, like I knew what you looked like, you knew what not that mattered, but it developed a rapport and made me excited about the class. So definitely always do that.
Yeah, and I definitely.
It made you approach it, and that we didn't have to introduce ourselves to each other.
Oh my God.
I'm like, we all know each other.
I was the last one who had to remember everybody's names, both classes, and I said, I can't do it.
Do you remember our animal names?
Wait, you mean when you guys met in person?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. So I even did that with my undergrads, and it took a lot of time because there's like 50 students, but I did a video conference with everybody. It's just important.
Every time we've had a class, we're like, okay, introduce yourself, but we all know each other right now. We've done it 12 times.
That's funny.
Let everybody else introduce each other.
Okay.
No,
bring it on, Carmen. Bring it on.
But I appreciate that, and that's definitely one of the building blocks of like why online ed can work in a more meaningful, personal way than like phoning it in through the what's the big online University of Phoenix? Like, it doesn't have to be so impersonal, right? It can get very personal and still be online. So,
honestly, I do appreciate the so this final deliverable putting up examples. And
cool.
I would have liked that just for like the stakeholder chart.
And the logic model.
Well, I did put examples for the logic model. Right?
Yeah.
There were 2 sets of examples.
The stakeholder chart, I would have liked an example.
Honestly, I didn't know what a stakeholder chart was either. Like, I knew that we needed. I know that we needed to do it. No, I mean it's true. I know that we needed to do it, but it's not a real thing.
I didn't either. So
yeah, that's a term I made up, right? Like it's not a.
So I would love the example of that.
Yeah.
I literally just threw it together. Like I was like, oh, I didn't know what to do.
So I will say this. Everybody learns differently. And I did not do a good job this semester of making sure we do the visual for the visual learners and the narrative for the readers. And so it's funny that you say that about the stakeholder chart, because there was actually a bullet point of criteria for that stakeholder chart, but there was no example.
Yeah, there's no example.
So
I'm just more like,
taken.
I need to see.
Point taken.
Yeah. And you also said we can resubmit it for more points. Okay, that's still true, right?
Well, here's the deal. You're going to rebuild the stakeholder chart or clean it up for this final deliverable, right? So and you guys are all going to do fine on this final deliverable. I have no doubt about that. That's what's going to make your grade. No one in here is going to get a poor grade. You put in the effort for this. Those 200 points are going to counteract any point dings you've gotten. So 3 points to go redo a stakeholder chart and argue with me for a 27 out of 30 doesn't matter when you're going to get a huge amount of points for it on the final deliverable. And that's how I set up the class, right? Yeah. And then I have a question for you guys is on the discussions. What can I do to get you guys, and maybe the discussions are going on offline because everyone texts everyone and everyone calls everyone, but I can't grade that. So what can we do about that? Just get rid of them?
Wait, about what?
Like discussions by module?
So like if Brian posts something and then us, like, are you talking about like us responding to it?
Yeah, like no one will.
Gives a shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's why we don't do it.
Unless it's mandatory, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I don't want to speak for the class. I know for me, unless it's mandatory, I'm not going to comment on someone because it's just the same 7 people, 8 people, 9 people saying the same 7, 8, 9 things that everyone said. There's not. I mean, I'm not trying to like yes or no. I'm not trying to like sit here and be like, this, you can't get anything out of it, but like literally everyone just says the same thing.
So when we did the Slack, like when we started with Slack, were you guys a cohort that used Slack?
Yes.
And see, that is an easy way for us to just pop in there and be like, okay, they're having dialogue, boom, you get your 10 points, right? Yeah. Have you commented in the last week? And Slack actually sends us the stats.
Oh.
And yeah,
so Kim's probably got an A. She got
so that's good to know. I would.
Yeah, it's not so basic.
When we have the required discussions where it's you have to comment and then put something for 2 other classmates, that's so it's not organic.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
very mechanical. You know, and
Yep.
so what's organic is our being able to text, and Slack replicates that texting opportunity.
Yeah,
We're on the phone.
I like the
So
idea.
go through Slack, have a discussion, you can round table, even having something where we use, I don't know, Ubu or Google Hangouts or whatever. I mean, that would be more inviting.
Slack to me seems like the best option because I can be in your channel and like not in there like watching what you're saying, but just be able to pop in and be like, oh, they did it this week. Cool. 10 points.
So I don't know what class it was, we did have to do dialogue and Slack.
Was it Chris?
I think it's
Yeah, it was
Chris.
good.
Was it Chris? Yeah, so I like that better than,
To call.
no, the dialogue and
we were-
Slack.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Rather than just the arbitrary comment and discussion.
So this was
Yeah,
the
we had a
first.
close step in there.
Yeah,
so
I like that better.
I think we're trying out to see how discussions work in Canvas, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
So we're not. So I wouldn't do that again. So
I don't think.
Works great.
I
Yeah.
Android Slack.
Yeah.
Oh, Slack does. but-
Yeah.
not the Canvas app. Yeah, I had a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
issues.
making it all formatting.
I think discussions are beneficial, so definitely don't get rid of it. It's just like she said, like it's not organic.
So just go back to having the Slack embedded in the
Yeah.
syllabus or the
And have us
module or
post
whatever,
things in there
and then I can
read
go to
them
Slack.
and
Okay,
ask
cool.
It's just,
questions.
I think it's easier to.
I don't know if I was in articles, remember that?
Yeah,
We had to
yeah.
post-
Slack.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
Slack.
I don't know class, we had to post like, it was really interesting, everyone was
Web
posting a
addresses.
random like article based on whatever it was. I don't
In
know
a
what class.
Mary's class.
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually, that was the best use of that discussion like
Yeah.
Wow.
And about our web pages.
Yeah.
And we were able to ask each other questions on there about what
Oh,
problems
you guys
we're
built a
having.
Google site?
No.
Oh, sorry.
We
On
ran
Slack.
like a Facebook.
We built a,
Oh,
we
Facebook,
built a
yeah,
social
yeah.
media
Oh, yeah.
fundraiser.
But we would ask each other questions like, are you getting stuck on this? And I had to pay for the, we were actually solving problems on Slack,
Yes.
and that was cool. And I just have a huge pet peeve. We've accomplished so much, right? And I'd like a spreadsheet of everybody's names, what we do, our.
It's a thing already.
Yeah.
The contact folder.
It's literally,
It's a thing
yeah, it's
already.
in there.
Where?
Just go to, it's like every class has the
Pages
bio.
that we've created?
No,
No, not
Dashboard.
the
No.
dashboard, and it's everyone's
Dashboard.
listed, every cohort's listed.
No, I mean, you're listed, but.
Like our contact information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like there you are.
Email and your phone numbers.
Oh,
If
you
you
have to fill
provide
it
an
out
email.
yourself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is it? That's ridiculous.
Hold on,
I
I'll
mean,
find it.
if it's not easily, if you can't find it easy, then,
Well,
it's not
it said
useful.
it's on Blackboard, it's not on Canvas, so that's why.
Yeah, it's all
Well,
that.
like,
And so
That's
it's
what we
for
used
these
the first class was Blackboard.
Amber.
That was
gave
just your
me a
Canvas
box,
last,
Yeah, and I contributed.
yeah, I will say this year,
Yeah.
Canvas.
Yeah.
That is
Like,
Okay.
Well, that's easy enough.
Let's get us-
I could have posted that information. I thought you guys already had it.
What?
Like I have a contact because when you guys fill out your Google form, it populates for me into a spreadsheet. So I have all your contact info. I could have shared that like in the class, but I just assumed you guys all know each other except for Joe. Sorry, Joe.
Yeah.
You lose out on a lot
Can
of
you
this.
put it on the module? And it's a database.
Do you want me to still put it up?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
sure.
don't see it anywhere.
You guys okay? If anyone does not want their contact info shared, just send me a message.
Number already. I have everyone's number.
Well,
I have everyone's
Brian,
number.
Brian,
Brian.
everyone else is Something doing, you that's what created I'm on my PowerPoint yesterday, and I didn't even know that you created it. I
Yeah.
mean, stuff like that,
Yeah.
that's what I need to know.
Public service program, I was very.
Right, exactly, so, I'm
I
just
was
saying,
literally
I
the
know,
first
I know
officer
what
who did
I'm
that.
talking
She
about
wrote on
with
there, I was
this,
like,
and I'm
it's
just saying
it's
that the
neat.
resources that we have are just not, user friendly, and I'm into user friendly. If it's not user friendly, then why have it?
Well, there's some of that I can help with, and there's some that it's confines of what we're given at the university and how we have to teach a class. But yeah, I can certainly post a spreadsheet with contact information. I was not with you guys for all the other classes, so I don't know what everyone's done, right? But we can start with contact info. I'll get that up there for you guys. So that's all. I mean, that's good feedback. I'll do like an anonymous survey where you guys can, berate me or bash or whatever you need to do. I hope the process is helpful, and it really helps you guys drill down and make decisions. And not every program that we come up with is just the best version of itself, but at least you guys get it to the finish line and you actually have a deliverable. So that was the goal. And hopefully this skill set that you have acquired or refined, if you already feel like you had it, will help you with the legacy. That's really the goal, and that's what Dr. Shreen wanted. So when we talked through what this course was going to be this time for you guys, it was to really spend enough time preparing you with some skill sets to get you going on a legacy project because he did not feel that we had done that yet. So.
Where are we going with the legacy project, since you have an idea of the overall picture? What will we be working on for the legacy project in the next semester?
Well, hopefully this deliverable, if you so choose, you can give it to Dr. Stream and he will approve it, and then you guys can move forward on it. And if not, like Kim had mentioned, maybe this isn't what I'm going to do, right? That's okay too. But then, you know, you'll have to pitch him, and he's pretty open. He's much more flexible on what the pitch looks like than me.
But what will we be doing for a semester?
Oh, for that time being, you know, I actually don't know if it's an independent study or not. So I felt like it might be more independent, but I'm also kind of getting the vibe that it's going to be kind of like a PhD program, where, you know, you're doing more check-ins and showing progress along the way. So maybe something like that.
Will we be dealing with Deloitte or no? I thought I heard the.
Yeah, you work with Dr. Stream and Benoit, and then from cohort 1, they did a bunch of check-ins for their semester.
What does he say in the video?
And,
Should we watch Stream's video?
Was it an album?
Group, I guess, with Benoit on.
I was on camera, so I actually clicked the.
To go over what the semester holds. We'll get one.
So like my work.
It was
goals.
You almost does great videos.
And then
I like the videos, yeah.
No,
They
really-
they don't have an expectation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a lot of
Like,
effort. He's hilarious.
He really does put a lot of effort
Yeah.
into it.
Whether
That
that's
makes up
paper
for,
or
you know,
whether that's.
sometimes it's a little off,
Yeah.
a little disorganized, but he
Yeah.
really genuinely cares about you guys.
I love him. By the way, he's talking to a state worker. I don't know if you got that right.
Yes, I didn't text
It's
you
a
the
statement.
third time I watched it.
Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the legacy project and the options that you have.
Areas.
There's 2 options in the legacy.
Same blazer as today, by the way.
The first option is to really create or support an existing program. That could be one in an organization that you work in. That could be one in an organization that you're interested in working for. That could be just a community project that you really want to highlight that's probably been underutilized or underseen in our community. So it's a great opportunity to really explode something in our community that's innovative and fresh. It could really be modeled in other communities as well. The second option is to develop a case study around a policy leader or a social entrepreneur. Here we'll give you really more of a structured template to follow. We'll set up how the case study will follow, what are the kind of points around leadership you want to create, and we'll have you focus mostly on new programs or re-envision programs. We obviously want this to be more of a story, telling about the success of the program, the failure of the program, the lessons learned of the program that should be examined. In the next upcoming courses, we'll really delve deeper into the legacy project and one of those options. But I wanted to give you just a brief taste today of what they're going to look like.
So it is Benoit, and it is kind of that hybrid of independent study, PhD style working. So, and you guys have worked with Benoit before, so he's pretty open and
I don't
likes.
like anybody.
Pretty open, a little selective,
Oh, okay, well then we'll just end with that. So basically, what I'd like to do now is, if you guys are good, that's fine. If you guys have more questions, I'm staying till 2. So talk to me if you need to. If you want to get with me, Trish, I will specifically get with you on PowerPoint stuff on Tuesday. Just, or no, excuse me. Do I need to? I can review it beforehand, and then we can just talk.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, so you send it to me, then we'll schedule a time Tuesday. I'll give you a call. We'll get through it.
Perfect.
And go.
Any questions about legacy that y'all want to ask me while I'm here?
Just let them get through week 5 of this class.
Oh.
Weird.
What is it? Is there a form that's supposed to be like?
So because Chris and Benoit felt you all were struggling with what it is supposed to be. So how many of you are struggling with what it's supposed to be? Let me just.
I don't got a problem being that guy. I'm
The
sorry.
legacy project, like what the deliverables will be from that.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
I am.
I guess.
I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to be.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Is it a paper?
Yeah.
Presentation? Yeah.
So there's gonna be two components to it. So you can either do a case study, which for some of the feedback that I've heard y'all talking about, that's something that some of you are more interested in doing, right? You want a written, tangible thing that you can produce. And some of you are more going the program realm, like pitching an idea of creating a program or trying to create a solution for a problem. And so that is the other component of it. Does that make sense?
How's that different than what we're doing?
Because this is
The implementation of it.
Yeah, I know you guys think that this is detailed, but this is just touching the top.
So this is helping you get to where you're going to need to be, and then you're going to go into Benoit's class. Y'all are going to meet with him at the beginning of the semester, and then you're going to work independently or as a team, however you all want to structure that throughout the rest of the program.
Here's what I will say on Benoit is that he is, from the city planner perspective, he really gets a lot of those relationships that need to be built and can really expand on the stakeholder portion of things. Whereas for me, I'm kind of like, let's talk about data, let's talk about the budget. So I'm giving you nuts and bolts. He is going to make sure that things actually lock together and the program comes to fruition. I mean, he's the stuff that he's put together back in Colorado was pretty amazing stuff that he did out of his office, largely with a fairly small team of people. And so he gets how those relationships need to work in a community to actually make a program lock and come together. And so I think that if you guys move forward with some of the stuff that we've done in here, he'll really be able to help cement that, especially with the relationships he's built since he's been in Southern Nevada. But additionally, if you still need some guidance on like how does this actually connect, he would be a great resource for that as well.
But I saw, so if we go to program route, but we don't implement it by December,
It's fine.
what is our deliverable then?
So you're gonna tell them, like ideally that you're planning on implementing the program, right? So you have Dorian and Andrea who taught the design thinking class next door. Their final component, like we're going to their opening of that garden on Monday. So it's not like the expectation is like within this time frame, if you don't get it done, you fail. But ideally, like this is your guys' passion projects and this is something that you want to see through, or you don't, right? Do a written case study and don't go that route. But if you want to go that route and you want to try to see this stuff through, like we're not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. It's not like you're not getting graded on the fact of whether it's complete by the end of the semester, right? You all have been doing the things. You're going to be doing the things with him, working with us still. So it's not like the grade that you should be super concerned about. But we're all here to support you if you want to implement it, right?
Will there be like tangible things to turn in up like in August and December to like if we're gonna go the program through like a check-in, like something that we have to turn in to like show you like hey we are actually doing this, telling you that?
So you'll have that at the beginning meeting with Benoit.
Okay.
He'll go over all of that with you.
And that's on September 8th, so we don't need to meet on the August
26th.
Correct. Yep.
Oh,
That's a random side question.
Yeah.
When is the last day to sign up for all classes? Final day to sign, like when's like the day to sign up?
Last Tuesday.
I don't know. I can look that up really fast.
I can email it if you want.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can put that on Slack.
Yeah. That's all. I can't sign up until
Oh yeah.
after August 10th.
We talked about that. I think that's fine. I think it's like the first. I think it's like the second day of the semester or something. You're like late.
Okay, so I just want to make sure because I don't want to like be
You're not
locked
gonna
out.
miss it. Yeah. Yeah.
And if we don't pay, we won't get dropped. Or if we get dropped, we sign up again. Like
That
before.
is more of a financial aid registrar question. I do not have all the answers to that.
Well, I figured that the spots are there for us, so even if we got dropped, there's still a space for us to get back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to get locked out forever, right? But you have to go through the university process. Like I can't, there are things that I can do to go around the process, but there are many things that I cannot.
Financially, our spot now that I think about it. And
Yeah.
We won't get dropped as long as we have financial aid pending. So-
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's
we're-
fine, yeah.
I'm sorry, we're meeting with Benoit on September 8th.
Yep.
At 8 o'clock here, or 9 o'clock? here?
9 o'clock, probably here.
So when do we start applying for graduation?
You will apply for graduation next semester
Right.
and you will go through the process. So often what's going to happen is it's going to be a little bit of a different process. You'll apply, I believe, through my UNLV and pay that way. But we have a different degree audit process because the urban leadership courses that the registrar has are different from what y'all have taken. So we go through a separate audit process than the traditional one until they get that worked out.
So is there like a time frame where you already tell us that we can apply, or do we just start applying like in the beginning?
I will remind you at the beginning of fall to do it, and then I will involve Megan from the graduate college and loop her in, and we'll get that process started.
Thank you.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
They all agree that they like Slack discussions.
Good.
So
Okay.
no, I didn't do that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
my point is like discussions built into Canvas still set like
Yeah.
Blackboard.
Okay.
So
That's good
just
feedback.
yeah.
It's just like sex with
No, it just makes sense. They're all talking all week.
Yeah,
I just want to be able to grade it. I don't need it to be you must respond to 2 people,
right.
right? So
I
I'm
gotcha.
watching it all, she's always got all the answers.
yeah, but so we set up Slack for this whole for cohort
Program.
1. But when I talked to her when we got started, she goes, "No, we're really you can do discussions in Canvas." Why?
Because some other instructors, you got to go on Slack and grade it. So not every instructor that you have is going to be comfortable with Slack, number one. Comfortable with trying to find how active y'all are, trying to search you, right? So for grading purposes,
Okay.
Anthony.
Okay.
It's actually what's great is this point is rather moot for all of us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But for
Care less.
legacy, I
So-
can't promise Benoit's going to use it, but if y'all are working in teams, feel free to use it.
How about this? How about we just all communicate in class anyway, and if anyone wants to catch up, they can.
Yeah, Slack is great because it literally does let
Yeah.
you know like.
Yeah, I mean you can
It's
just go back when you have
fantastic.
time.
Well,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
fantastic.
crazy too, because some of our old students, like Stephanie, who came to the DPP today, like she contacted me on Slack because somebody else wanted to get in that she knew in the urban leadership.
It's easier because you
Cohort
still
for the
got
fall.
it on your phone. You
Yeah.
still got the account. Yep.
So y'all can still reach us on Slack.
And we never get kicked off?
Nope.
Not unless I mean it actually takes an administrator like going in there and knocking
Yeah.
it out. No one's doing that.
Yeah.
Or you can leave yourself.
Yeah, and you can also just go in there and set up a new Slack channel for yourselves.
I appreciate it because even if there's information that I didn't request, there's
Yeah.
always pertinent information going through, and you can pick if you want general or go direct to cohort.
Yeah.
So it's a good reference.
So we got 20 minutes. If anyone needs anything, let's chat. If not, hope you guys enjoyed your fun-filled
Yes,
hours.
thank
with
you,
us.
thank you,
Yeah,
thank
appreciate it. Yes, sir.
This week, if we don't have any questions where we don't need to talk to you, is that fine?
Yeah. I just wanted to give you guys some set blocks.
Okay.
You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to.
I need to talk to you.
Thank you.
You're
Seriously,
so welcome.
You're always on point, like,
You are
anytime
so
you're
welcome.
amazing. You are fantastic. Seriously, appreciate it.
You're welcome. I am
It doesn't
invested
go unnoticed.
in your guys'
All right.
success. Thank
They're
you.
like, well, what does Amber say?
I still call her for my life, like on a
Yeah.
daily basis.
You the real MVP.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Maybe
Thank
get
you.
another flower. Bouquet.
The cohort 1.
Cohort 1 got her flowers.
And a
Yeah.
gift card.
Literally, they would have all died. If
You guys,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Well, we're better than that.
Oh no, we're talking about cohort 1 and during their graduation.
At their graduation.
Hey, can you guys give me a heads up if you're turning in one thing for 2 people?
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, someone on Slack said that.
That's, I think Greg or Ellen, yeah, that's a really good idea. I know. It's like, how much?
Joe and Kim,
$50?
just make sure
I
you
think
guys
it's more
do
expensive
that
than other
actual one
graduates.
pager, just email it to me directly. So you guys can just
What?
get the same
That's
paper
great.
and e-reader.
The graduate ones are more
Right?
Yeah.
Sign up or whatever it's called. I'll grade you both separately and then I will take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other thing, I don't think I told everybody this. So the other thing that we're thinking about doing is because you guys are coming close to graduation, right? So we are gonna send out a new Google form for your bios. So we're gonna send out a new Google form for your bios. I think you heard me say this already, but you're gonna fill out a new bio. We're gonna block hours at photo services for y'all to come and get a professional headshot. And then what we're gonna start doing is on the Urban Leadership UNLV website, you're gonna be listed by cohort. So that way, if you ever want to use it, like link it to your LinkedIn or show it to like a future employer, right? Or say like, here's this. And then hopefully the vision is like, if you want to talk about what you've done with your legacy project, eventually there's going to be a space on the website to do that. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on.
And a Facebook group.
Yeah.
Real great.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
A Facebook group and
Cool.
So, I mean, is there like anything we need to get going for like fall? Anything we need like
Yeah.
so?
I don't think so.
But yeah, so I think
Yeah, so like, we're gonna, like, everything.
It's just everything. Maybe I'm just feeling. It feels like everything's gone so fast. Like, it
Yeah.
really
It's
has
been
flown
fast,
by.
right?
It seemed like
15
I
months
was
is
blur,
fast.
Yeah.
I always feel like I'm missing something. So
It's super accelerated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys are done.
My kids got tall.
Lots of people go to college for 7 years. Yeah, they're all doctors. So.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you.
guys.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Did you get Chris's email?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what about the?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I look forward to seeing your work on campus. I was telling my wife a little bit, you graduated, she's pretty excited that there's things that you don't think of that are so valuable in industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take care, and I'll be in
Good
touch.
luck on the program, on the other program.
Thank you.
Like, wow. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. It's really on my pillow, like my house. Do you miss the fingerprint reader?
I didn't want to take them in, checking in. Tuesday or Thursday, is that what they were?
Yeah.
So I'm on the road.
Oh,
Tuesdays.